Morning, Meredith.
Joe's, is McCann okay?
Day off, that's all.
When you look at Tanaka and you look at the last couple of outings he's had, do you feel like you have a better idea of what you're going to get from him when he takes the mound now?
Yeah, I mean, we feel good about when he takes the mound. He had a couple tough starts, which is not abnormal when you come back from an injury, and it's just not abnormal in the game of baseball. Pitchers are going to go through it, but for the most part, he's been pretty consistent.
When he has that splitter, how difficult is he?
Well, when he has the one for strikes and the one that he can expand the zone, it just makes him, that much tougher on the hitters.
Do you like Murphy with Tanaka, catching him?
Oh, yeah. He hasn't caught him a lot. He did a really good job with him the day he had him in Seattle that day, but like I said, Brian's caught the first 5 games out of the break. I just thought day game after night game, it's a good chance to give him a spell.
Mark.
Joe, I know we talked about there are a lot of games left in the race, but when you look at today, a chance to sweep Baltimore and really put some good distance between you, do you look at some of these series as a chance to make statements against some of these division teams?
I mean, I think, I've said all along, these, since we came back second half, these are important games because it allows you to separate yourself and you don't have to rely on somebody else. So winning today would be really good. Obviously, you have to continue to play well, but it separates you even more against a very good team.
I mean, you've already won the series. Doing it against a team that won the division last year, won 95 or so games, does that tell you sort of where your team is in terms of this division and them being one of your primary
I feel good about where our club is, the way we're playing. We've come out of the break and played very well. Going into the break, the last 3 series, we played extremely well, and we just need to continue to do it. As I've said, everything's in front of us. We don't have to rely on other people. So as long as we continue to play well, we should be in good shape.
Sweeney.
Does that feel different for you? The last 2 years you've been chasing pretty much the whole season. I mean, for you personally, when you come to the ballpark and prepare for games, does that feel any different?
Well, it does feel different from the sense that I pretty much know who I'm putting in the lineup every day this year. Where last couple of years there were a lot of injuries that we had to deal with, a lot of people from a position standpoint coming and going. There were just, and I know we've used a lot of people this year, but it doesn't seem as much change. A lot of it has been bullpen was tired, we brought another guy up, that sort of thing. So it has been a different feeling.